Hello everyone, it's QueenVLionz back to you with another video. This video pertains to the verdict regarding Eric Holder Jr. in the 2019 murder of Nipsey Hussle. You will watch a brief clip and I will be back with my commentary.
News. It has been 3 years since Nipsey Hussle was shot at least 10 times in front of his clothing store in South LA. Now the man on trial for gunning down the beloved rapper finds out his fate. Welcome everyone to the Fox 11 News at noon. I'm Marla Tejas. Bob is off this week. Let's get right to Susan Hirasuna. She's live in downtown LA with the latest on that verdict.
Marla, yes, just about a half hour or so ago, we heard from Nipsey Hussle's best friend, Herman Cowboy Douglas, who testified during that 3-week trial. He says that he was in the courtroom every day because he was trying to figure out why. There was a theory as to why it was that Eric Holder would shoot and kill Nipsey Hussle, but he did not get a satisfactory answer. He was clearly very moved by what happened today. Here's that moment that he and other Nipsey supporters had been waiting 3 years to hear.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Eric Ronald Holder Jr., guilty of the crime of first-degree murder of Ermias Ashkedon in the meaning of
Ermias Ashkedon, that is the real name for Nipsey Hussle, as you know. Well, no real reaction from Eric Holder, but he did have to hear the verdict twice so that a typo could be fixed, and then the jurors were individually polled. From opening statements, the defense never denied that Holder shot Nipsey. There was just too much security video. He was hoping to get the charge reduced from first-degree murder. The jury did reduce the 2 attempted murder charges to attempted manslaughter. Guilty of that. 2 other men were hit by those bullets. Right now, we are waiting for the prosecutor to come upstairs from the 9th floor courtroom to make a comment about what happened today in court. Reporting live in downtown Los Angeles, Susan Hirasuna, Fox 11 News.
Even though it took 3 years to get here, at the end of the day, a son, a brother, a partner, a father, a community member is no longer here. I hope as the verdict is now announced that the family, friends, community of Crenshaw can begin the healing process. I want people to be mindful that there are persons out there who will see your success and envy that success and may wish to cause harm to not only you, but to the persons around you. Nipsey is one of those few entertainers that was willing to buy back their own communities. We often hear this narrative that when persons leave their environment, they never come back because there is always that one person that is going to cause chaos. This is why Nipsey wanted to rewrite that narrative, and this is why he bought back properties within the community. That way persons could not only live in Crenshaw but work and spend time in Crenshaw. You will watch brief clips and I will be back with more commentary.
The comedian.
Correct, yes, yes.
So talk a little bit about yourself, man. What brings you up here, up and coming, and how come you're not blinging and having all kind of crazy diamonds and all that? I guess you're here to get your money right, huh?
All the time. I mean, all that is cool for the image and all that, but all them is liabilities, you feel me? I'd rather invest in some real estate, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, can you repeat that again, man? You're up and coming artist. What did you say you want to do?
I say invest in some assets as opposed to trick off my money on some liabilities like diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Cars that lose value as soon as you drive them off the lot.
So you're trying to get land.
Exactly, homie. A real asset. Take care of my peoples, cause you know it look good, but at the end of the day, you losing value, homie. It ain't appreciating. It's depreciating. It's losing value.
Nipsey became the poster boy for buying back the block, naming his Marathon clothing store after his motto that had turned to gospel in South LA. The marathon continues.
Nipsey was a giant in the community.
LA City Councilman Marquise Harris Dawson worked with Nipsey on projects like Destination Crenshaw, a 1.3-mile-long public works project dedicated to art and the community, now well under construction.
Nipsey was very clear, like, if you want to hear the stories that I'm talking about and you want to consume the culture that I'm talking about, you got to come to the place where it happens. You got to spend money here. We want you to eat here. We want you to hang out here so that our economy benefits from the products that we're creating.
Nipsey's message spreading across rival
turned into quite the entrepreneur, man, since we first met.
Thank you, bro.
Congratulations on all the property you've recently bought. What does that mean to you, man, to own that lot? You know what I'm saying? Where you basically grew up and you know, hustled out of and did everything.
Right, man. It's on one level it's sentimental because we grew up right there, and that's the corner that I'm connected to. And then on another level, it's just a great business move and a great piece of real estate to own, especially right now, what's going on with that train, that development on Crenshaw, just the whole area. It's a great piece of land to own. But then also, like I said, it's connected to us in a much deeper way. Used to, you know, my first Nipsey Hussle music was tested in that parking lot, you know what I mean, on just people. And just everything else took place in that parking lot. So full circle moment for sure.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Nip, you really built this from the ground up.
Yeah.
It didn't happen overnight.
Not at all.
I could see as the songs continue to come out, the growth in the music. You could feel the honesty in the songs. You've had such an interesting story, and I know we're only like halfway through, if that.
Even though Nipsey is no longer here, his influence is still being felt. I hope his family, friends, and community can begin the healing process. Rest in peace, Nipsey. The marathon continues, and I will see you in the next video.